maybe the days of the month, or sorry, the months of the year has changed, and so within a year, maybe we now have 15 months. All that we want to say is that we've gone beyond the 1 year limit that you promised, and there is no sign of hope.
Let's behave and listen to each other.
You promised that in your power and even on the floor of parliament, you declared that you are going to ensure that this situation will not go beyond a 1 year mark.
Over the past few years, the welfare of teachers has been taken for granted. Sorry. Now, everybody do think that automatically if you become a teacher, you are a poor person. That is one perception. Number two, everybody do think that teachers do not deserve better. And then number three, the nation has forgotten that the backbone of the so-called future leaders depends on the teachers. So at the end of the day, why is it that you people do play with the teachers that we do have in the building? Now we know that some parts of this world, some time ago, where teachers started destroying their so-called future leaders through what they teach them. No matter who you are, you can be a good parent, you can be a good father, a good minister or whatsoever. But as some teacher ni beka, no matter who you are, it will be very, very difficult for you to change it. So why is it that we want our teachers to feel uncomfortable about the work that they do? First of all, teachers have been forced to depend on loans. They have been taking money from banks. At the end of the day, using their small penny, which is the salary, to pay off the debt. So anytime their teacher need any sika, they hear me math teachers, any science teachers. Just say math teachers no credit, and here woman fache me mo fancha. Math teachers no credit, like most na I say, and here woman what doing why? How is this happening? And then why is it that this thing has become a tradition within the system? And then you can see stakeholders, I mean the directors of these teachers stakeholders, directors of the education stakeholders, like they don't speak up for the teachers. We don't know why. Like look at the Ghana Health Service, look at the General Nursing Association also, like Midwifery Association. Look at how these people, whether you people can say that it is a political agenda that they are pushing, like they want to destroy the government also. But ladies and gentlemen, truth to be told, whether it is politics or not, these people are fighting on the behalf of their people. I mean of their workers. Now the welfare of teachers, it seems like that's a moody idea, we don't know. How can someone teach for 13 good months without any salary? Hi! Where is this being done? Without any salary, teachers are there teaching. God of mercy. So these teachers, I'm talking about the newly posted teachers. I just saw my year Juma for 13 good years, for 13 good months. Some also do not have the staff ID, but yet they are working. Look at the drama that we are going to put them through. How are they going to feel? Are their parents going to be safe? Oh, Shelley. So these people went to the Ministry of Education, presented their petition, and then truth to be told, the guy delivered well. And this time around today, NDC government and also an agent said, wants some money. And how this man, Honorable Haruna Iddrisu, kudos to this man, how he took the letter and how he responded to it, I think is one of the best. Here is the BJ Show. You subscribe, share the link, like the video, tell us about the BJ Show, and the next thing is you do to leave a comment. You just relax and then look at the submission of the young man who presented the petition and how Honorable Haruna Iddrisu took this petition and relax and then take a moment.
Let's behave and listen to each other. Danny, if we can find an amicable.
Thank you, Honorable Haruna. So this afternoon, we are here as teachers, some from the colleges of education, and then the university graduates. We are here this afternoon with red eyes and two. Okay. Our issue is that for the past 13 months, 10 months, 9 months, and still counting, an issue came up that some people who were recruited do not have staff IDs. Some also have the staff IDs without salary. This matter was brought to your desk, and you promised that in your power and even on the floor of parliament, you declared that you are going to ensure that this situation will not go beyond a 1 year mark. Maybe the days of the month, the months of the year has changed, and so within a year, maybe we now have 15 months. All that we want to say is that we've gone beyond the 1 year limit that you promised, and there is no sign of hope. And so this afternoon, we've taken to the streets to let the whole Ghana know that we are starving, we are dying, our landlords are chasing us out of our rooms. We don't have anything to eat. It will interest you to know that on the 26th of July, a colleague, may her soul rest in peace, out of pregnancy complications, she died. At the time, she had worked for 10 months without salary and then without staff ID. This is what we are going through. This is what we are going through, Honorable. And so this afternoon, we have decided to come to you to remind you through a petition that your promise has gone without any result. To come and sleep in the yard of the Ministry of Education until we get our money, we will never return. Thank you.
Good.
The microphone is on.
Hello. 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 Hi. Good afternoon to you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here supported by the Chief Director and the Head of Policy and some of my colleagues from the Ministry of Education. And I'm here to receive your humble petition and to assure you that I will walk the talk on the issue of the unfair labor treatment.
Thank you.
That has been meted to you.
Thank you.
It is not acceptable labor practice anywhere that you will work for 13 months without pay. But understandably, I ordinarily could simply have said that I don't control the purse by way of releases. But be assured that I'm on top of the matter. I met with the Honorable Minister for Finance on Tuesday, the 23rd of this month.
Okay.
And we discussed your matter.
Okay.
And your matter is receiving priority of government. We are heading to cabinet with a joint cabinet memo, which will be signed and sponsored by me and the Honorable Atuforsen, to make a strong case to recruit, just as I stated. Our estimation is for both GES and TVET, we need 53,000 teachers more. I'm talking of the generality, but the matter which requires urgent solution is 6,700, whose process started subsequent to Ministry of Finance for it. So we are making a case for you, and the case is, I said I signed my portion of the cabinet memo last week, 23rd. If the Honorable Atuforsen signs, there will be cabinet next week. I hope that we will consider it and get approval. But get it right. No one will want to deny you your livelihood. President Mahama, Atuforsen, Haruna, Iddrisu, we are only subjecting it to process. And do bear with me, some of the problems emanated from some of your colleagues who compelled us to subject some of the processes to an audit using wrong degrees, and some even paying their way in order to get on.
It's from GS, not our colleagues.
And conniving with whichever official. So get it. There is no decision. In fact, in respect of colleges of education, I have material evidence that 2023, none has been absorbed. 2024, none has been absorbed. And 2025 is ending. But in order of merit, our decision is to deal with the outstanding 6,700, get you properly absorbed and served with arrears payable to you. So I can understand that you are saying that you have worked for 12, 13 months. Government will look back and do what is just for you. So the 6,700 will be catered for in the coming days. And months. Then, after we have absorbed the 6,700, we will work on the 2023 batch to be absorbed, after which we will follow to the 2024. But as I said, the Ministry of Education, we are responsible for the pursuit of education policy. I expect the Minister for Finance to do the needful by way of releases and by way of granting me clearance, all of you and put you on the payroll and walk back and advocate you for arrears. So I can see that as at this afternoon is fair. You can say empty promises, empty stomach, no salary, no dignity. Can you work without food? Yes, now JPM do it. And then our mental health is at stake, understandable. 13 months in darkness. We need our staff IDs and salaries now. So your staff IDs and salaries, we will address them from the Ghana Education Service and the Ministry of Education as soon as the Ministry of Finance issues the clearance. But as I said, you could shout a few months ago. I met him on Tuesday, and we have an understanding of a roadmap. That roadmap will deal with the category of 6,700, followed by 2023, then later followed by 2024. My assurance to you is that it's legitimate for you to protest as you have done. It's within your right. I've always jokingly said that your right to speak must end as my right to listen, even though it could be the converse. You have demonstrated peacefully. It has ended peacefully. You have drawn. It's legitimate. I would have done same if I were in your shoes. I would have done same if I were in your shoes. Nobody will work 13 months without salary. But you say we need you. The success of our education policy and the pursuit of our collective quest for human capital development depend on you teachers. The president will make an address to teachers on Sunday in Ho when the teachers award is done. And I'm sure by that time, I should, together with the Minister for Finance, engage him thoroughly to have an understanding. So, yes, we will walk back and pay you deserved arrears when we finally deal with your validation. And I'm saying that I got clearance as minister. That clearance expired in 2024. I haven't had a renewed clearance. I have made an application for it. Once that is responded favorably to, which will be the case from the Minister for Finance, the Ghana Education Service will pay you arrears in addition. So do go back to work. We'll be compensating for the period that you are describing, that no pay. We'll be compensating for that period. So God bless you and God bless us all.
The leadership will want to.
So bring the petition.
The leadership wants to see. The leadership wants to see.
And I hear the leadership wants a meeting.
Yes, please.
I'm going to the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology for their medical school graduation. And then I come back for the teachers award. Sometime Lydia, our chief director, will reach out to your leadership. I should be available for a meeting on Wednesday next week at 10 a.m. So your petition, continuous professional development, is receiving our attention. Article 36(2)(1), those are not justiciable provisions of the Constitution, but legitimate rights you are invoking. You want the Ministry of Finance to secure the financial clearance. They should give me the clearance. The GES will validate you. So thank you very much. And I'm in receipt of the petition is here. So go back and work. When we so validate you, you will get arrears for the period for which you work. And then we will take the other category of CTEC graduates for 2023 before I come to the 2024 group. God bless. No, yes, you know, I work to process and I work in accordance with law. If I receive the clearance this evening, tomorrow morning the staff IDs will start the process. I remain committed to what I have said. I say I remain committed. If I were in your shoes, I would do the same thing.
Any assembly you can see how the man submitted the whole thing, how he presented it. He showed them, say, this time around the teachers are not here for joke. Because it's me 13 good months without any pay. Oh, Charlie. Aside that, you can see Honorable Haruna Iddrisu, how he welcomed them. Papa na ya there. Then kind of correct. And then one car someone so be provoking. Because some time ago we were here when somebody told us, say, "Untimi me teacher, enye sikeni," and I say, "Enye." All these things came out from a leader. How is this possible? It is possible right here in Ghana and then right here in Africa, because you cannot do this anywhere across the globe. Here is the video show. You subscribe, share the link, like the video, and then tell others about the BJ show.